is a pop quiz. Does wearing black make you thin? No, it doesn't. Eating less carbs does, and going for a run. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the show that'll help you get fit and fab in no time. Welcome to the Men's Health and Women's Health Show. On the show today, how a fat guy got fit and made it to the cover of Men's Health, and how you can too. Early morning yoga stretches to power up your day, and how to eat healthy street food in the monsoons. First up is a story that'll take us back to the very roots of fitness. Long before the aesthetic body movement began, there existed akhadas that powered themselves with brute force, discipline, and even celibacy. Let's check out akhadas today in the time of six-pack abs.
Fitness today is about fancy gyms, repeated sets, functional training, Zumba, new age routines. But long before any of these fads came into being, there existed a raw form of fitness, one that can still prove to be the strongest one of them all. I'm Shivan Channa from Men's Health, and today we're at the oldest akhada of our country, the Guru Hanuman Akhada. Let's meet the boys, they're going to show us how it's done.
मैं एशिया चैंपियनशिप में ब्रॉन्ज मेडल जीत के आया हूँ। मैं कॉमनवेल्थ चैंपियनशिप 2011 ऑस्ट्रेलिया का सिल्वर मेडलिस्ट हूँ। मैं एशिया चैंपियनशिप का ब्रॉन्ज मेडल आया।
मैं अर्जुनवाड़ी खिलाड़ी हूँ।
At a time when high-end gyms with swanky fitness equipment have become a fad, and the figure-conscious urban population is pumping iron to be considered cool, no one thinks about joining akhadas, let alone having the time and patience to stick to its rigorous demands.
अखाड़े के पहलवान के लिए एक तो सबसे पहले उसको सुबह जल्दी उठना पड़ता है। हमारे गुरुओं का मानना है कि जो सुबह जल्दी उठते हैं तो उस समय जो वातावरण होता है या हवा होती है वो काफ़ी शुद्ध होती है। अगर हम उसमें वर्कआउट करेंगे तो हमें काफ़ी बेनिफिट्स होगा। सुबह 4:30 बजे उठते हैं हम, पहले दौड़ लगा करते हैं, फिर आके दौड़ करते हैं। प्रैक्टिस में रस्से, पलटी और उठ बैठी भी लगाते हैं, जोर करते हैं, दाव प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। सुबह 4 बजे से प्रैक्टिस रनिंग करके उसके बाद आते हैं, उसके बाद पीटी ब्रिज और उसके बाद जोर करते हैं 1 घंटा। पीटी और ब्रिज शरीर को वार्म अप करने के लिए होते हैं।
जो हम मेरी रोज़ की कमी पेशियाँ हैं हम गुरुजी हमारे सिखाते हैं। जोर करते हैं 1 घंटा, उसके बाद दंड बैठक है, रसा चढ़ते हैं। मतलब सब लोग हमारा 2.5 से 3 घंटे एक टाइम में प्रैक्टिस होती है। उसके बाद हमारा डाइट का स्टार्ट हो जाता है। बादाम है, जूस है, प्रोटीन है, विटामिन है।
खाने में रोटी सब्जी वही और फल फ्रूट वगैरह, नहीं मांस मच्छी वगैरह कुछ नहीं खाते। तो पहलवान लोग तो वैसे भी नहीं खाते। दूध दही घी सब चीज़ खाते हैं हम। दूध भी लेते हैं, घी सब चीज़ घर से आती है। हाँ, प्रोटीन लेते हैं हम, प्रोटीन शरीर में रिकवरी करता है। शेक पीते हैं दोपहर के टाइम। लगभग दिन में हम 8 घंटे प्रैक्टिस करते हैं।
And as the world goes crazy after six-pack abs, these tough men have their own comments to share.
मेरे पेट में ऐप नहीं है तो क्या मेरे अंदर पावर नहीं है?
जान जो होती है एप्स में नहीं होती। 6 एप्स पढ़ने से कोई पहलवान स्ट्रांग नहीं हो जाता, पर हाँ ये हो जाता है कि उसकी बॉडी अच्छी लगती है बस देखने में। जिम वाले बना लेते हैं बॉडी, तो पावर होनी चाहिए शरीर में। जिम वाले में ताकत नहीं होती, बस वो बॉडी बना लेते हैं, स्टेरॉइड लेके पंपिंग कर लेते हैं शरीर को, बस उनमें कुछ नहीं होता। हमारी पावर जो होती है वो घी दूध की असली जान होती है।
Let's ask them a tricky question. The one about Pahalwans staying away from women.
ब्रह्मचर्य का बहुत महत्व होता है। अगर हम ब्रह्मचारी रहते हैं तो हमारा बॉडी एकदम एक्टिव रहता है और हम जो भी एक्सरसाइज वगैरह करते हैं उसमें हमें कभी थकान ज़्यादा महसूस नहीं होती है और हम काफ़ी लंबा वर्कआउट कर सकते हैं।
पहलवान के लिए ब्रह्मचर्य का महत्व सबसे बड़ा होता है। अगर कोई बिना ब्रह्मचर्य यहाँ आ जाए और जोर कर ले तो दूसरे पहलवान के चोट लग सकती है, खुद के भी लग सकती है।
ब्रह्मचर्य तो रहना पड़ता है पहलवानी के लिए। जब तक बिना ब्रह्मचर्य रहे बिना यहाँ प्रैक्टिस करनी होती नहीं पड़ती।
ब्रह्मचर्य का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप कुछ मत करो, खाली ब्रह्मचर्य रहो। जब तक आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे, आप अच्छे डाइट नहीं खाओगे, आप अच्छे रेस्ट नहीं करोगे, जब तक तीनों चीज़ का मेल नहीं होगा वो चीज़ हमारी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आएगी।
So what about Bollywood hunks? Is there any one star who inspires these men of muscle?
सनी देओल की बॉडी अच्छी लगती है। नहीं मैं ऋतिक रोशन, जान नहीं होती इनकी बॉडी में इतनी।
हमें तो कोई लगता नहीं है कि कोई एक्टर है जिसमें जान होगी। बॉडी है दिखावटी, उसमें क्या होता है, उसमें बॉडी का कुछ नहीं बनता। बॉडी तो सब बना लेते हैं।
बॉलीवुड में जितने भी हमारे फिल्म एक्टर हैं वो सभी लोग मेहनत करते हैं, तो लेकिन उनमें स्टेमिना नहीं होती।
मेरे ख्याल से जितने भी बॉलीवुड के एक्टर्स हैं वो मेहनत तो करते हैं लेकिन काफ़ी सप्लीमेंट्स का यूज़ करते हैं। तो अभी मेरे साथ तो किसी की भिड़ंत हुई नहीं है, मैं बताऊँ।
Fitness may be about six-pack abs and aesthetic-looking bodies today, but as you've seen, there's still a tougher form of fitness which still believes in core values. Which one's for you, you decide.
Can a fat guy ever dream of being on the cover of Men's Health? Yes, he can, says Delhi-based Sahil Arora, who went from chubby to chiseled and made it to the cover of the magazine. Here's his super story.
I was about 85, 86. Now I'm about 79, 80. I used to look really chubby and really fat, and then used to make a lot of fun, used to make fun of me. That really demotivated me, demoralized me. I used to feel really, underconfident. I'm Sahil Arora. I'm 22 years old. I'm a big fitness enthusiast and I love working out, I love being in shape. And my fitness journey began about 4 years back. I started running and gradually I started losing weight, started seeing change in myself. And that's when the confidence started coming in and I felt good about myself and I haven't looked back ever since. Actually my elder brother, he was into fitness. I used to see him getting all the attention and I used to get none. So I used to feel bad at first, but then once I started working out, then I used to get all the attention. People started recognizing me, and yeah, I mean that's when it all began, and that's what motivated me. You get compliments, you feel good, but then later on you do it for yourself. You don't do it for others. In the beginning, it was like to impress other people or impress whatever your friends, girls, whatever. But then later on, it became more of a personal thing, Food and fitness go hand in hand, and if you're not eating the right amount of food, and if you're not eating clean, it's going to show in your body, and whatever you eat privately will show publicly. That's what I feel, and you gotta keep it clean. I mean, not bland. Keep the food interesting, but don't. It's gotta be sustainable. You gotta have something that's going to sustain you throughout the rest of your life. It's not a short-term thing that you do for a month, or 3 months, or like just for a day at the beach. You do it for life. You gotta have a healthy fats, good carbs and a high protein diet. I mean, that's what should be the base of your whole fitness regime. Yeah, I mean, I take out at least a day in a week where I can just splurge on whatever I want, be it burgers or pizza or pasta. You can have it in a healthy way as well, Instead of using a refined flour bun, you use a whole wheat bun. You can make your own burgers at home. Just set a goal and set short-term goals and long-term goals as well, and achievable goals. I don't see a reason where you shouldn't be fit. I think everyone should love this lifestyle and everyone should, stay fit, keep fit and, out of all, feel fit, feel good about yourself.
Do you want to be on the cover of Men's Health too? Yes, it's possible. Just log on to www.menshealthindia.com/coverguy and register today. Make the dream of your life come true. If you're not a morning person and need help to get you going, our gorgeous yoga expert Mini Shastri comes to you with some stretches that can keep you powered up all day long. Enjoy.
AM Yoga to kick off the day.
Man lives in the realms of nature, is constantly surrounded by it. It is the harmony and the union that yogis strive to achieve by daily practice. To set the correct tone of the day, practice these poses regularly to instill a good sense of balance and bring a sense of mental calm. With practice, you will find steadiness in each asana.
Hasta Vinyasa series. Raise your arms. With your arms lifted, interlace your fingers and twist to one side, look up. Create the movement of lymph or circulatory system by looking up. Hold 5 breaths each side. Anchoring your feet firmly, interlace your hands, lift your arms from the hips to the wrists and sway to the right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, sway to the left. You may even begin to hold each side to up to 3 breaths. Tilt forward at the hip. Allow your spine to become parallel. Extend your arms and create a number 7, Ardh Uttana Asana. Look directly underneath you and keep the back of the neck long. Hold for up to 4 breaths. Press into your sacrum or lower back, push your hip forward and allow the frontal sternum, the fused part of the rib cage, to open and energize you for the rest of the day. You're now ready for a full fold. Hold this forward bend for up to 3 breaths. Slowly increasing to about 5 to 6 breaths. Move into this next version of forward fold with your arms interlaced behind you. Use the power of the stomach and the front of the thighs to bend forward. Hold for 5 inhalations, exhalation. This next pose, half Utkatasana or full Utkatasana, is designed to nourish the joints of the knee, the ankles and the hip. Bring your right leg into a half bound pose. Bind your right leg onto the hinge of your left hip. Push down into the supporting leg and extend through the arms. Build steadiness in this pose with practice. Hold for a minimum of 5 breaths. Move into plank to energize the arms, spinal column. With or without the knees, lower down to a slow, long exhalation. Come up to a back bend, Bhujangasana. The stronger version is without the knees. Come out of the pose into a child's pose. Sirsasana or headstand. Cradle your head, don't allow the elbows to widen. Walk the feet towards your face. You're ready to come into headstand or Sirsasana when your hips are directly over your shoulders. Make sure that you attempt to do the headstand under supervision of a teacher. Build the strength to hold Sirsasana to up to 4 minutes. Allow this series to bring a mental calm, a sense of ease, and an inner grounding to take on the rest of the day.
You're watching the Men's Health and Women's Health Show, and I'm your host Jamal Sheikh. Some people say the rainy weather makes things romantic, but many others say it just makes them hungry. Our restaurant spy today goes looking for healthy street food that's okay to eat during the monsoons.
Dahi Bhalla and Bhel. Dahi Bhalla is usually defamed under the fried food label, but it comes with some goodness. It is made with yogurt, which is a natural probiotic. Also, it is an excellent source of protein for vegetarians. It is made with rice and fermented urad dal, which can be a great source of B vitamins for a healthy skin. B vitamins also help in boosting your immunity, which is much needed during monsoon season. As long as you practice portion control and stick to just one Dahi Bhalla, you will not go over your fat and be safe. And I also have with me Bhel, which is a very popular pick. Bhel is made with puffed rice, peanuts, but the culprit here is the sev and papri, which is very high in fat and refined carbs. So when you're ordering your bhel, just delete the two and you will be good to go. During monsoon, food safety is a prime concern. So you can always prepare your bhel at home with roasted chana, puffed rice and peanuts and stay safe. Add variety of vegetables to your bhel like cucumber, tomato to make it more interesting and healthy. They can help you add antioxidants and have a hydrating effect on your body. And you don't need to worry about deleting peanuts from your bhel, as peanuts can give you good proteins, fats, fibers and actually curb your craving for sweet and tangy foods during monsoon. Hanging out with family during monsoons and gulping down pani puri can be a joyous moment. but make sure you're practicing portion control and not losing track of how much you're actually eating. You always have an option for opting for an atta pani puri instead of suji. Also, the green water of pani puri is made with mint, which is an excellent detoxifier and great for your digestion. Having 3 pani puris will be equal to having 1 chapati. So keep in mind when you're indulging next time. Another very popular choice for street food is momos. Having 2 momos would be equal to having 1 chapati. But not all calories are made equal. Calories from momos usually come from refined flour, which is a simple carb as compared to a chapati, which is made with atta, has more fiber as compared to momos. When picking your momos, go for momos which have a stuffing of low-fat protein. So instead of paneer, you can go for soy or chicken. Options, I have picked idli sambar and chola kulcha. Idli is a steam preparation. It is made with rice and urad dal. It is fermented. Fermented food promotes the growth of good bacteria in your gut, which boosts your immunity. That is much needed during monsoons. It comes with sambar. Sambar is a pulse preparation which is rich in protein. Especially for vegetarians, it's a great source of protein and it is rich in fiber. And it comes with coconut chutney. Coconut can be a great detoxifier for your body and provide healthy fats which are essential for fat burning. The combination of healthy protein, carbs and fats makes idli sambar a great complete meal. Chola kulcha is also a protein and carb combination. White chole can give you protein, fiber and healthy carbs. They are also rich in selenium, which is very important for healthy hair. But kulcha is made with refined flour, so make sure you indulge wisely. And if you don't want to replace your kulcha with a roti, then pack up on a lot of salad when you're having chola kulcha to get some fiber from the vegetables. When indulging in street food, food hygiene is a big concern. So just make sure that your source of water, uncooked vegetables, salad is reliable. Indian street food can be very nourishing and easy on your pockets. So as long as you know your healthy picks, you can satisfy your cravings without feeling guilty.
With that, it's time to wrap yet another episode. For more regular updates, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jamal Sheikh and on Facebook at Jamal S. Sheikh. And do keep that Get Back in Shape plan going, for we'll never be happy with your fit, not until you're at your fittest.